Good morning, Taste Buds. I'm Chef Michelle Bernstein. How do you feel about the BLT? Yes, the bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. If you think it's not much more than those three ingredients, boy, are you in the right place. I'm turning the good old BLT into the brand new model today on SoFlo Taste, and it starts now. I'm so excited. Morning, my taste buds. I'm Chef Michelle Bernstein here in the Goya kitchen at the Sub-Zero Wolf and Cove showroom, Miami. Welcome to SoFlo Taste. If I ask you, what's your favorite sandwich? Okay, thanks guys, but I don't think I heard BLT. BLT. Now you're talking. Good old bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich is still a classic. But you know me, I can't just let its letters tell me what goes in it. Join me as I add some more letters to the good old BLT. Let's get cooking. Let's start with how to properly cook bacon. There's a few different ways to cook bacon, but if you want a bacon for a BLT, it has to be kind of like flat, you know, and perfectly even cooked. And by the way, speaking of bacon, I got this beautiful bacon from my friends at Milam's Markets. They want me to tell you that when Milam says they are family owned and more importantly family operated, they mean it. There are no fewer than 13, yeah, count them, 13 Milam's family members making daily decisions for their markets. And they've been doing it for more than 40 years. Check them out at milamsmarkets.com or at their Coconut Grove, Miami Springs, Pinecrest, Sunny Isles Beach, or Coral Gables East and West stores. Milam's Markets, SoFlo's family grocer since 1984. Experience the difference. So you got to weigh down the bacon, right? So I have these really cool things that work great for, you know, like burgers, if you're pressing them, or sandwiches, and I love them because you can just press the bacon down. Or you can always use another pan as long as it fits perfectly on the bacon, and then you cook it. So I have it on about a medium heat right now, not too high, not too low. Let it render nice and slowly. Once it starts rendering its fat, it's when it starts getting crispy and you flip it. You can also put it on a sheet pan in the oven, topped with another sheet pan. That works great too. All right, the first dish that I wanted to make for you is going to be a BLT flatbread. So we're gonna change the ingredients just a little bit. I've already cooked my pancetta. Pancetta is cured but not smoked bacon or pork belly, and it is delicious. Cut it up nice and tiny, let it render in the pan really slowly. Not only do you get these crispy, delicious bits of goodness, you also have this beautiful fat that we're gonna use to cook the tomatoes in just a moment. But let's start with the flatbread, because this is just some simple purchase flatbread, but we're gonna turn it into something even more delicious. So what I wanna do is, I think I'll take about 3 of them, rub them with a little bit of garlic, kind of like the Spanish make pan con tomate. And this is just a garlic clove, and I'm just rubbing it softly so as not to break the bread, but then it starts smelling like the garlic clove. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Then we're gonna take these flatbread and brush them with some olive oil. Not too much, just make sure it's nice and even. We're gonna sprinkle it with some salt and pepper. And I've got an oven at about 400 degrees, because what we're gonna do is everything we're making here will go on top of the warmed flatbread. So let's go ahead and toast these up and work on the toppings. So we already have the pancetta, which is representing our bacon today. So here I have some ricotta cheese. We're gonna go ahead and grate some lemon into the ricotta. Add a little bit of the oil, just a touch, extra virgin, and some salt, and mix that together. So this is going on the bottom of the flatbread to kind of hold everything down. For the tomatoes, we're gonna go ahead and heat up the renderings of the pancetta. I've got some different cherry and grape tomatoes, really good and ripe. They're all halved and ready to go. My lettuce is going to be arugula. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of fresh picked basil. Of course, I have a little Parmesan for the top. And in the arugula, we're just gonna do a little bit of salt, a little bit of oil, and we'll squeeze some lemon in here as well. So this will be the topping. We've got our bacon ready, we've got our ricotta ready. The only thing left to do is this gorgeous tomato is gonna get heated up in my pancetta renderings. So you want that to get really good and hot. Go ahead and pour the tomatoes in, shake it up, and that's gonna be ready in about 1 minute. So while the flatbread is getting good and golden, our tomatoes are cooking and everything is ready, you all can take a very quick break because I have so many more recipes to celebrate the BLT after this break. Come right back.
Come back to Chef Michelle and the food at the Goya Kitchen at the Sub-Zero Wolf and Cove Showroom, Miami. You're watching SoFlo Taste.
Mike, it is so good to see you, and as promised, we are back.
Melinda, you're back.
I know.
I'm so glad to see you again.
Well, you know, we really appreciated the tour in Deerfield, and now we are here at this great location in Davie.
You're going to see unique experiences only found at Paragon. So if you're going to go see a movie, you want to come at summer and see it at Paragon. We have Luxbox dine-in seats. We have an Axis 15 Extreme screen. We got director's rooms for private showings. We got discount days on Tuesday. We have something for everyone. And Diamond Rewards program. There is no other theater circuit with a loyalty program where you can get free movies quicker than the Paragon Diamond Rewards. You can go on the website and sign up for that as well. We're going to start this summer next week with The Devil Wears Prada. We have Spider-Man. We have Supergirl. We have animation movies for the kids. We have Minions. We have Toy Story. It goes on and on. Mandalorian, the Star Wars movie. The Odyssey with Christopher Nolan. And my favorite this year is Steven Spielberg, Disclosure Day.
What's the best theater to watch that movie in here?
The Axis 15 Extreme screen with the Luxbox seating that doesn't get better than that. So come on back and let's go look.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, I remember these comfortable reclining chairs.
They're the best.
Guess what? This time, I did BYOB.
You brought your own blanket.
That's right.
That's very nice. We have a lot of guests that come in and use their
Oh,
blankets. So
you know
it's
what?
all
But
good.
with these heated seats,
We do have the heated seats and they
so
do
nice.
recline.
So
Very
comfortable.
Good. Very nice. We're sitting in the Axis 15 Extreme Theater. And so the screen is tilted 15 degrees towards the seats where we're reclining for the most immersive experience that you can get. And the sound is all Dolby Atmos. This is the only theater where you get dine-in experience, where you get someone bringing you the food. You cannot get this anywhere else in Broward County, but only at a Paragon Theater. And keep in mind, we do have that $5 Tuesday, so you can come in for $5, see the movies, and experience all of this.
All day Tuesday.
All day Tuesday. And what we've done for our loyalty customers, Diamond Rewards customers, they have a special day now. So it's $6 Wednesdays, and if you earn enough loyalty points, on average, if you buy some food and go to a movie, you probably get a free ticket once every 4 times you come to the theater.
Pays for itself.
Pays for itself to be a member, for sure.
Mike, that does sound great. But now?
The best part.
Yeah, the best
Let's
part.
get ready for the food. Great food coming out your way. This is so simple. All you do is just scan your phone, place your order, and delivery to your seat. You don't have to leave your seat. These are all reserved seats. My popcorn with the runway roast, the Prada signature drinks.
There's so much happening. I
Espresso
love it.
martinis.
Okay, I love it. Yes, I love the theme.
The homemade My Pie pizza, fresh dough.
looks so
And you have the
good.
pretzel bites and the wings.
So if you want to see a movie the way it should be enjoyed,
The only way to see a movie is at Paragon Theaters and Luxbox Cinema. We are the best choice in cinema. Let's get a little comfortable and a little bit more room here. We could pick this up into a love seat,
oh, that's so nice.
and I can share the blanket.
It's bring your own blanket.
Welcome back to SoFlo Taste, coming to you from the Goya Kitchen at the Sub-Zero Wolf and Cove showroom in the Design District of Miami. Sub-Zero Wolf and Cove continues to be the specialists in kitchen appliances. This fabulous showroom has professionals dedicated in helping you to create the kitchen you've always wanted. This place is quite a place. When you visit, you'll be paired with a dedicated consultant who can guide you through every phase of your project. Located at 3711 Northeast 2nd Avenue in Miami's Design District, or scan this QR code for more information. Let's get back to cooking. All right, everybody, back to this delicious, fat, gorgeous, thick bacon that I got at Milam's. I used a press to cook it, right, like I told you, and it's been rendering nice and slowly. And look how beautifully flat it is. It's gorgeous. It's not too crispy yet. I think I'm gonna pull it because it has a little bit of crisp, but it's perfect for my more gourmet BLT that I'll be making after my dish right now. So let me just pull these out to get them nice and dry to prepare myself for that sandwich. Now let's talk about this. So I'm going to teach you how to make a gorgeous BLT chopped salad. I'm really excited about this. I love bacon and I love salad and blue cheese. So I'm really excited about this one. So we'll make this sandwich in a minute, and I really wanted to show you how beautifully these flatbreads turned out. So we spread the ricotta and lemon zest on the bottom, then those beautiful tomatoes that I seared in the pancetta fat. So good. We're excited about tasting that. All right, moving on to one of my favorite salads. When you say bacon, blue cheese, basically you have me. So that's it. I'm done. Microphone drop. Those are the things I love. I love salad, I love blue cheese, and I love bacon. So let's go ahead and make a very simple, one of my favorite vinaigrettes. We're starting with the tiniest bit of mayonnaise, but nobody knows there's mayonnaise in it. Although I guess now they do, right? And this is gonna be just a lovely Italian dressing made with a touch of mayo. Let's add some red wine vinegar to that, some dried oregano, a little bit of garlic and onion powders go in it, some salt, some pepper. Go ahead and start whisking so that this mayo basically disappears. So then you take your favorite oil and go ahead and add that in. And I always make extra. I make enough for the week, because if you love something so much, why would you only make enough for one day? I think that's good. See how beautifully creamy it turns out? And it's because the oil is adhering to the mayonnaise. So that's the vinaigrette. We have beautifully crispy bacon. This was skinny bacon that I put into the oven to get it really good and crispy, because on a salad, you basically need crisp, right? I'm gonna use my hands because I'm the only one eating this. We have some chopped romaine, beautiful diced tomatoes. Now you could do like that traditional chopped salad where everything gets layered, but I like it all mixed up. Some of the blue cheese I'll do after. Let's go ahead and take some of these gorgeous cucumbers. I love Persian cucumbers, so that's what I'm using today. A little dill and parsley. Some diced avocado, because avocado is so good with bacon. Let's just say that out loud. So good. All right, now we're gonna dress the salad with some of this vinaigrette. Use as much or as little as you like. I am absolutely a piglet when it comes to dressing. Okay, let's go ahead and serve this in a pretty bowl. And the blue cheese obviously is something that you don't have to use. I know that it goes 50-50. People either love it or hate it. I am an absolute lover of blue cheese. So I, of course, am going to put it on my salad. And if you want another cheese, cheddar grated would be delicious on this salad. All right. Over it goes a little bit of the blue. And then to make this a BLT, obviously, we got to throw some bacon all over this beautiful salad. Okay. Come right back for the last and delicious recipe. But before that, want to try this recipe at home? You know that all of my recipes are available on the SoFlo Show's webpage. Scan this quick response code and you'll be directed over to the internet superhighway into the fabulous SoFlo Show's page. You'll also see this QRC on the ingredients lists throughout the show. Come right back to my laboratory as I create another BLT here on the SoFlo Taste.
Stick around, things are just heating up here on SoFlo Taste.
It's a Milam's Markets Minute. Here's Melinda Harper.
We are at Milam's Market in Coconut Grove, and I'm joined by Christy Milam. And Christy, I have to tell you, the produce department is amazing. Everything looks so fresh and delicious.
Well, thank you for saying that. We really do take the selection process when we're buying our produce very seriously because we want to make sure we have a large variety and also very fresh, colorful, high quality produce. And one of my favorites is pineapple. Now we have regular pineapple, which everyone's had.
Okay.
But have you ever had a honey glow pineapple?
I have not.
Or a pink glow pineapple?
No, I've heard of the pink glow.
Okay, the pink glow is pink inside, but honey glow is an exceptionally sweet pineapple. I mean, delicious. So we really try to make sure we're buying the highest quality produce so you can bring it home to your family to enjoy. I mean, you can get it all here.
Well, we thank you for choosing that for us. And how do customers get this produce?
You'll come to one of our 6 locations in South Florida or order online at milamsmarkets.com.
We suggest coming to the store. Have a sensory overload, grab some fresh fruit, and have a great time.
Welcome back to SoFlo Taste, where I'm taking the BLT out of the chorus line and into the spotlight. So this is my sort of gourmet BLT. We've just elevated it a little, and it has all of the usual suspects. We have that beautiful thick bacon that we cooked in the pan. And one of the main reasons why we cooked it in the pan, I can tell you now because now we're cooking it, is so that I have a little bit of its rendering to cook a beautiful brioche bread in that fat instead of throwing it into a toaster. Do I have enough room for 2? Let's try and see if we have enough room for 2. Let's go ahead and toast it in a bit of this beautiful rendering fat. I'm gonna put it on like a medium. Let's slice some beautiful heirloom tomatoes, right? Get the best tomatoes you can find. Doesn't matter what kind they are. It can even be a cherry tomato if that's what you like. A grape tomato, just do me a favor. Smell it, and it should smell like a tomato. It should be good and ripe, but not mushy. It shouldn't be hard at all, and it should just taste like a tomato. So let's go ahead and slice the tomato. I'm gonna cut it in half first, get rid of the core, and then keep going with it. All right. So nice slices, and I don't like my slices to be too thin. I like them a little bit thick because the whole reason why you make a BLT is because it is tomato season, right? I mean, that's why I make BLTs. Let's face it, I do love the bacon and everything else, but you have to have a good tomato for a BLT. So once you have some slices of tomato, like so, maybe I'll cut this one too to get some nice different colors. Then you're gonna wanna season your tomatoes because you wanna season everything, right, that goes in your food. So we're gonna take a little bit of olive oil. Let's make sure our bread isn't burning. Ooh, toasting beautifully. All right, let's flip those over. Nice. Lower the heat just a touch. Okay, so a little bit, just a little touch of olive oil over your tomatoes. And then some crunchy Maldon salt and black pepper. Let's talk about mayonnaise. I don't know what your favorite mayonnaise is, but I love this one. This is Japanese mayonnaise. I think it has MSG, which I could care less about because, let's see, does it have? Oh my goodness, all this time I thought it had MSG, but it does not have MSG. Never mind. It's all good stuff. Anyway, it's delicious. And, you know, a lot of people have their favorite mayonnaise. I have the mayonnaise I grew up with, love it. Don't use it on my BLTs. This is my choice. It's up to you. So choose your favorite mayo. If you hate mayonnaise, like my producer over here, then just don't use mayonnaise. That's okay. Maybe cream cheese? I don't know. And then lettuce. Now, I know it's a little trashy, but I don't care. I love shredded iceberg. Oh, it's so good. It's so cold. It's so crisp. That's my choice. All right. So now that we have all of these perfect ingredients for a sandwich, let's go ahead and almost put it together as long as I'm ready with my bread, which I think I am. Okay. So I'm going to scooch this over here. I think right now I only have bacon for one perfect sandwich. So let me choose the perfect bread for it. Yeah, these are nice. How's this guy? This guy's pretty nice too. Maybe so. All right. So let's go ahead and put our mayo on it. Now, not too much, but not too little. I like the tiniest bit of mayonnaise as you put everything in the sandwich to start barely coming out of the sandwich. So just enough to hold on to the other goods. All right, the bottom of this is going to have some shredded lettuce. Then we're gonna make our little salad, so we're gonna add our tomatoes to it, just like so, layered up with bacon. You know what? I have enough for two. Come right back, because I'm gonna make two, one for you and one for me. Come right back, I will see you in just a minute, so we can eat these together. Okay, taste buds, you are watching the #1 food show in all of South Florida. Come right back to SoFlo Taste.
Stay where you are and learn from a James Beard award-winning chef, Michelle Bernstein, here on SoFlo Taste.
Welcome back to SoFlo Taste with all of our beautiful BLTs. So I just finished this last one. This one is for you, everybody. Just gonna slice it right in half. You're gonna want a really good serrated knife to do so, nice and sharp. Check this out, look how beautiful this is. Remember I told you the mayonnaise should just be kind of peeking out at you? Just beautiful. Well, do you feel any differently about the tired old BLT now? Did I give you new ingredients, new recipes, and new love for the BLT? Well, I hope so, because I have a great love for this sandwich. So taste buds, I have two wishes. One is that you have a good week, and two is that you'll join me again next time. Goodbye, mwah, and good taste. BLT, Bernstein loves taste.